Yes. I think what happened was bordering on juvenile behavior by the governor of Uasin Gishu County. He's very insecure, and he's not man enough to come and face me, but instead sends people to come and try and undermine what I'm doing. It's unfortunate that it happened. It's actually pathetic, to say the least. But I think for him, the way he looks at things, he's not looking at actually serving the people. He's looking at it as something to be able to decide to boost his self-esteem and ego. This was a project that was being driven by the Ministry of Agriculture, the national government. And this is actually a program that the president started even when he was the Minister of Agriculture. And people have been waiting for a long time for the coolers to come in. And I was very excited when I was informed that now the coolers are ready to be given to the members of the cooperative members that had been identified. They underwent training in Naivasha. They were the area, there was feasibility studies done and so on. And I think for the governor to say that he didn't know, he actually had a phone call with the principal secretary, Jonathan Mweke. And he was, in fact, threatening him that he will not allow this to proceed in Uasin Gishu, that it is his project. But this is from the national government. So if the county doesn't have enough projects to do and then they have to use other people's projects to try and make it look like they're doing work, I think it's rather unfortunate. But most importantly, it's insecure. Yeah. We're here today with a team of supporters from the United States. They call With God's Crew. Yeah. And they've come here with their leader, Atessa, who's here. And they've come, 25 of them, and they have supported the rescue center. They we have supported them to repair the bathroom facilities for the boys and girls. We have also assisted in making sure that they have the kitchen, a modern kitchen, a clean kitchen, and hygienic kitchen. And so they traveled to Kenya because they sent the resources, raised the money, brought in, and I've even said they are going to put in more. Yes. And they are happy to come and look at it themselves and see the progress. And they've arrived today, and I found that the contractors are on site and are continuing to work. We also came with another team that has donated food, fortified food that they have all the nutrients that a child needs for the day. So it's so that they can have a healthy growth. And so we are very excited to be here at the rescue center. We know that they have many children. The county has done a good job about it, but they also still have shortage of funds to do certain things. And so we came to look and see where the gaps were, and we are standing in that gap. And thanks to the team from the United States.
Yeah. Yes. When you walk around the Eldoret city, you find that the city doesn't have street children.
Yes.
Do you think this is one of the big deal that has helped the city?
Yes, I think this was a very visionary program, because before there used to be children in the streets. Now we don't have any street children. Whenever they are found there, they are brought here to the center, and so that's why we are one of the cities that don't have any street children. I think it's a fantastic program. Yes, I think I can speak.
You had another.
Okay.
You okay? Yeah? So you start with your name and welcome to Kenya.
Oh, thank you for having me. Yes.
And why are you doing this to our young children in Kenya?
Well, my name is Artessa Campbell, and I'm here with God Crew Global. And the reason I'm doing this is because God called us to do this. I think it's very important that when you have the resources that you spread them and that you make sure that you take care of His people. And so we stand on Matthew 19:26, with man it is impossible, but with God all things are possible. And we believe that God wants us to help Kenya and help Eldoret. And I'm so glad that I'm here with Honorable Boss and Journey to Africa to bring us Americans here to be able to do what we're supposed to do and what I believe God has called us to do, and that's to help.
How do you feel when you see the faces of these poor children suffering the condition that they're living in? Shollei has said we will add more money.
Of course. I like that. But absolutely. Anything that she asked of us, we will do. It's automatically. That's no question. But to answer your question about seeing, it's unbelievable. It's unreal. I think, it's one thing to see it from afar. We're from America, and it's to see it from afar, but it's another thing to see it right there in your face. And it's a shame that people are living in these conditions when other people have so much. So we want to be able to come here here and share what it is that we have and to be able to do as much as we can with God.
Hello, I am Lady T, Tucson Duchess, and I am the founder of Journey to Africa with Lady T. And I have partnered with Gladys Boss Foundation, and my goal and purpose and my mission here in Kenya is to bridge the gap with African Americans and Africa here in this country. And we chose Kenya to be one of our locations to be able to bring someone in to give back. And I called Honorable Gladys Shollei, and I told her to identify a center that we can actually partner with, and I could bring some of my people from America, which is with God's crew. And I had a meeting with God's crew, with Artessa, and I told her what the mission was and what we wanted to do here in Kenya, along with Journey to Africa, my team, and with God crew, we all came together, and we decided to come and support this mission with Gladys Shollei. I'm a tour organizer, and I celebrate 7 years here in Kenya in bringing loads of African Americans over to the country, and we service different counties and cities over, bringing people to actually give back. And we're honored to be able to be here when Eldoret Youth and Gishu give
City
back
of Champions.
the City of Champions with Gladys Shollei. And this won't be the first group of organizers or foundations that I would bring here. The one thing that me and Artessa promised is that this is not the first time. We will be back. We will definitely continue to provide for this organization, and we will definitely come every year to check up on everybody. So we thank you, and like she said, it's only God that brought her here. But she came once before last year, and she said, Lady T, I would like to come back again, not just for a vacation, but what Journey to Africa is a touring company with ministry and things that we do for God. So I thank you, Artessa. I thank you with God, and this is what we say: who you with?
With God.
Who you with?
With God.
So that's who we are. Thank you so much.
Just a minute. They missed that. You have to redo it. Okay, you can redo it.
Okay. Who you with?